Hey guys, I want you guys to come spend the afternoon with me today in the Mission District in San Francisco. I'm here at the BART station. Honestly, it's the easiest way to get around because traffic in SF is insane. While you're waiting, you can also see what else is happening in the city. Like here, like plays, so it's super cool. But now, let's get going. I'm gonna get on the train and I'm gonna take you to some of my favorite spots in the Mission. Let's go. Hello! So that was a pretty uneventful ride. I just got off the BART station at Mission and 16th. So our first stop is going to be the Mission murals. Let's go check it out. There are, I think, two streets. It's Balmy and Clarion Alley. And you're going to see all the local artists in San Francisco. Some of them even have themes around their artwork, but it's pretty cool. So that's going to be our first stop. So let's go. So this is the famous Clarion Alley that I was talking to you guys about. This is our first stop to check out the Mission murals. So for those of you not really familiar with the Mission District, Mission kind of was more of a really hippie area in San Francisco. And over the years, I mean, you had a lot of immigrants settle down here, mainly Hispanic. And you can kind of see that in the surroundings as well. By the way, I love this mural. Check that out. But I think lately, with all the technology folks coming in, it's obviously getting gentrified, and I think you would have heard that it's a really hipster place. But this street is super cool because it kind of illustrates local artists in San Francisco, and you can see by some of the murals on the walls, some of them have themes around them, and some of them are just cool, like this one right here. I mean, it represents really great artwork. So I love this particular mural piece, and basically this description right here says it all. It's all about the Compton's cafeteria riot, and it talks about how it occurred sometime, in the 1966, somewhere around there here in the Tenderloin District. Basically, it was in response to police brutality against the LGBT community. So as you guys know, San Francisco is, it's a big hub for, the LGBT community, and this incident was kind of one of the first transgender riots in the US. So this mural is really awesome because even though San Francisco kind of continues to lead in that struggle for equal rights for the LGBT community, I think their rights are often overlooked. So this is just a great depiction of some of the artwork out here that the locals really feel strongly about. Intricate. I mean, it's not really trying to represent anything like some of maybe the other murals. So you can see a variety here. There are people who, they're really voicing their concerns, the changes that are happening within the city, with the technology boom and the gentrification and everything. And then there's people who just want to paint, probably for the love of painting. And that's kind of reflected in this piece, don't you think? One thing that the Mission is really famous for is Mexican food, and you cannot leave without stopping by at the El Toro Taqueria, my absolute favorite. I'm sure there are other amazing spots, but I want to take you into this one so I can grab a bite to eat, and then I'm going to take you down to the bakery down the street, which is amazing. So El Toro Taqueria, the best Mexican food in the Mission. I'm trying a grilled chicken taco with the works, the beans, the salsas, the everything. Here we go. It's so good. Okay, so now that I've had some Mexican food, I kind of need something sweet. And remember I told you guys at the beginning I would take you to a bakery down the street? Well, this is Dandelion Chocolate Bakery, and the way it works is they only use 2 ingredients, chocolate, cane sugar. They actually make their chocolate here, so you can talk to the chocolate maker. You can even take a class. And finally, you cannot leave without trying some of these goodies. They normally have like brownie bites, or they'll have like some, you know, really like some chef's tasting, or they'll have some kind of a scone or a cookie. And if you want to just come in and taste chocolate or cocoa beans, turn around and you can try any one of these cocoa beans for places like Ecuador, Venezuela, Dominican Republic. Pretty exotic, huh? So we saw a bunch of murals at the Clarion Alley. This one here is actually one of San Francisco's best known, largest mural actually, and honestly it's probably like a testament to women's contributions throughout time. So if you kind of look really closely at the mural, you can see pieces of that. And it's done by Bay Area local artists, or muralists as they call it. So check this out. Okay guys, I know we just had some sweet treats at Dandelion, but you can never have too many, right? At least you cannot leave this area without having some homemade ice cream at my most favorite ice creamery in the Mission, the Bi-Rite. And let me tell you why. Their flavors are so unique. They have something called blood orange with olive oil. They have a hazelnut flavor that's delicious with cocoa nibs that only comes during the summertime. They have this lavender flavor ice cream that's yummy. So normally there's a line that kind of winds all the way around the corner. Right now, as you can see, there's no line. And you know what that means? We're gonna go get some homemade ice cream.